Hello everyone and welcome to an early FPL Gameweek 1 press conference stream. I will of course be live tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the main bulk of the press conferences, but I have gone early with a bonus stream today. We've got under 36 hours to go till the FPL Gameweek 1 deadline, and I've got Arne Slot's press conference for Liverpool coming up at 9 a.m, and it's a big one because we will get an update on the availability of Conor Bradley, which has a direct impact on how good an option Frimpong is in FPL. That's not the only press conference today. At 1 o'clock, it'll be the Bournemouth press conference, West Ham coming up at 1:30, Brentford at 2 o'clock, along with Burnley and Sunderland, who I still need to get into the graphics. And then at 3 o'clock, it's Fulham. I've been waiting a while to get these press conference times locked in, but they are here now. So if you are in, thank you for joining me this morning. It is great to have so many of you here already. It's been a while since I've done a stream as well, and we've had a little update, so hopefully no tech issues this morning. I'm getting back into the swing of things. This is a bit of a warm-up for me before the big one tomorrow. So if you like it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well. Lots of content already this week, including my own team reveal for Game Week 1, the experts team reveal, hopefully in this press conference as well. I'll be able to respond to some of your questions as well. I think I'm locked in terms of my team. We know that Dominic Solanke was back in action for Spurs in the Super Cup as a substitute. Morgan Rogers was pictured in some sort of training for Villa yesterday, but we don't know how much of an active part he took. Isak has said that he's got no desire to integrate back into the Newcastle United squad. So question marks remain there of how good a pick he is going to be this season. I certainly wouldn't be starting this season with him. So we are waiting for Slot's press conference, which was meant to be coming at 9 a.m. It is bang on 9 a.m. So let's open the tweet deck and see whether he's on time. I'm a bit out of practice. I've just remembered that I haven't actually set up... what is it that we normally have? I normally react to some of your chat, don't I, with the live chat and highlight some comments. And I've just realised that I've not even set that up yet. So I still need to do that. I can't even remember how to do it. It's been so long since I've streamed that I've like completely lost my thread of how to do it, but I want to say hello to some of you guys, so I'm going to get it working. I still need to change the colour scheme. That's the thing that I haven't done, but we've got mods in already, which is great to see. Let's see if this works. Yeah, there we go. I have changed the colour scheme, but not fully. I've not changed the colour scheme on the chat, so I still need to work on that, but we've got our mods in and active. So John is in. Good to see you, John. My mods are the best in the WhatsApp group chat as well. VJ is in and modding. He says, hey guys, happy new season. Good to see you as well. Light Razor's in nice and early. I'm loving all the emojis in the chat. Eman says press conference today. Yeah, this is just a warm-up stream. Tomorrow will be the main event, but it's a little one. I wanted to do some content today. I wanted to get back into the swing of things. I am in London tomorrow, so I am going to be streaming from my hotel. So, I mean, I'm excited for the deadline stream tomorrow, but you never just know how it's going to go. I will drop the link for that actually in the chat. I think I'll be streaming at about 1 o'clock tomorrow. So make sure you've hit the notify button for that, and that'll tell you when I'm live. FPL Spudjack says, hi Holly, great to be back, looking ahead into the new season. I can echo that. It is great to be back. I feel like I'm a bit rusty though. It's been so long since I've done a stream. I was probably not as consistent as I'd have hoped at the end of last season, but we'll get there. We'll get back into it. Hang on, my camera's going weird as well. I know when it makes that beep that it's doing something a bit weird, so hopefully we're all okay. Danish says, will Rogers start? Villa press conference tomorrow, I'm guessing about 2 o'clock. I don't know if that's a pun or not. Eman says I'll go Frimpong if Bradley is out. Yeah, if Bradley's out for a month, Frimpong looks like a very good option over Van Dijk because Liverpool's defence didn't look that convincing during the Community Shield game. Akshat says, let's give Holly's stream a like. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. Yeah, let's get the stream up to 100 likes, guys. If you're here and watching and enjoying it, hit that like button. Liverpool press conference coming up anytime. Yeah, rumours that Mark Gay could sign for Liverpool, which would be a huge signing. It's only $4.5 million as well, and probably not an option for game week 1, but, you know, from then, bargain. Peter's in, good to see you, good to see some familiar names. Andrew is back. This Eze to Spurs thing is a big one. Lots of FPL implications. He could be a great pick at Spurs. Set pieces could be his. But also Mateta would definitely be on pens at Palace if Eze left. VJ wants to get to the stream to 200 likes. There's only 100 watching, so let's not be too ambitious. But get your questions in as well, guys, while we're waiting for this press conference to get underway. Good to see you, Mike. I feel like I've lost my place in the chat already, which is standard for me. Light Ray says you look very healthy and well, Holly. Hang on, has my camera crashed? Please don't tell me it's crashed. Is it crashed? Can someone tell me? But Light Ray says you look very healthy and well, Holly. Yes, I lost 3 stone in the last 9 months, 10 months. So yeah, bit leaner than I have been in the past. Hang on, that beep means it's back. I don't know why that's doing that. I can swap to another camera, which will be less good, but probably better than it crashing altogether. Ashley says you've been on a health grind. Yeah, lots of exercise, walking, bit of running, eating better. No bench boost. My team. I'm not going to show you the full team, because that'd be spoilers. I want you to go and watch my team selection video, I'll be honest. I'll obviously show it on stream tomorrow. But no, I'm not bench boosted. I've got a power front 7 and I'm buzzing for it. So that's the team. But yeah, go watch my team selection video once you're done here. This is why we've got practice streams if the camera keeps crashing. John is 1 month off the 2-year badge. Amazing, John. One of the best supporters on the channel. VJ has been a member at the budget pick for 20 months. Another die-hard OG. Get your questions in there. Now, Ebert has said, is game week 2 the best bench boost week since it's Burnley Sunderland? Potentially. But do we want a bench boost with all those promoted players? I'm not sure. Akshat said it's been 2 years. Amazing, Akshat. Many more to come. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Yeah, so we're still waiting for this Liverpool press conference to begin. So while we're waiting, let's have a quick look at all the injury information we know so far. And we got this news late yesterday that Everton's Branthwaite has suffered a hamstring injury. He's just been out for 3 months with a hamstring issue, came back for pre-season and he's out again. Now that means that the Everton defence is weaker, but it also means either O'Brien or Keane could be filling in at centre-back. 4.5 million Keane is in a DEFCON monster. Some nice fixtures for Everton. So pros and cons there. Morgan Rogers spotted in training for Villa yesterday, heading inside, so that means he should have been out on the grass, you would imagine. Whether he was with the main group or not, that is the question mark. Solanke returned, I think got 20 minutes from the bench, scored a penalty in the shootout as well. Udogie, the latest update we had was that he's getting better. That was in regards to the Super Cup. We'll get another update from Frank tomorrow. We'll get an update from Sunderland later today. Mark Yu is the 4.5 million forward that's opening up bench boosts in 3-5-2. So it'll be interesting to see what minutes we can expect for him. This is the Isak news. I don't think the transfer is going to go through, but he's He's kind of isolated himself at Newcastle. He's not going to be starting in game week 1, that's for sure. Or even in the squad. I can't actually remember what his ownership is. I think it's pretty high for Isak. I've just filtered it the wrong way, haven't I? I've just realised. 16% of teams, he's not going to start. So if you've got Isak, move him on. Botman and Hall, probably both long-term arrivals back from injury, probably won't be rushed. Apparently Anthony Gordon's okay, but we will hear from Eddie Howe tomorrow. Manchester United, few players returning. Onana, Xerxes. We'll get an update from Amorim tomorrow. This is an interesting one at City because I think Vardiol, among defenders, is quite highly owned in 16% of teams. But Pep did say I think there was some sort of rumour that Vardiol has an issue, and Pep was asked directly twice on his availability, failed to answer the question. And then this is the update that we're targeting from Arne Slot. I think, Liverpool have made a signing this morning, so that might be where the attention is. His last update said that Joe Gomez and Conor Bradley are going to be tight to be available for game week 1. Obviously, if Bradley is out for all of August, then Frimpong is a very good option. I still think Frimpong will probably start all 3 games, but if Bradley is available, he might get some minutes. Whether that's a good thing for Frimpong or not, I don't know. Obviously, we're aiming him for attacking returns if he can get the clean sheet banked early. We know that works well for Trent in the past. Leeds, Bogle's their key issue at the moment. Fulham have got a bit of a crisis at left back because Robinson and Sessegnon both got issues. We'll hear from Marco Silva later today. Mikolenko forced off for Everton in their last game. Dubravka, we need an update on that tomorrow. Oh no, is that today? Yeah, Parker's press conference is 2:00, so we'll see if Dubravka's ready for game week 1. That's going to be a key one to target. Kelleher update, that should come today as well from Brentford. Cliver on the injury list at Bournemouth. Will be good to get an update on him. That's at 1:00. Morgan Rogers update will be tomorrow. No major issues at Arsenal, to be fair. Rodri's not going to be back until September for Man City, which is why a lot are going Reinders. I think it's going to be Reinders, Gonzalez, possibly Gundogan in the mix for minutes in centre midfield. But I think the rest is just not relevant for this stream. So, Klopp, throwback. Let's get my brain working. Slot is in. Obviously, a lot of the early chat is to do with new signings. Camera's gone again, hasn't it? Did it go for long? It's back. Giovanni Leone has signed. So that's obviously the big conversation coming from the early part of Slot's press conference. Interestingly, I saw this, that Xhaka is the new captain of Sunderland. Does that make him a more exciting pick in FPL? Slot's also been asked about the potential of signing Mark Gay, who could be a big signing. If he becomes a regular of 4.5 million, that would be incredible. So we'll see what happens there in terms of that signing and the potential. I think we're going to have a little bit of time waiting for Slot to actually give us some injury news. So while we're waiting, make sure that you have liked the stream, subscribed to the channel, hit that notify button again as well, because I'll be live tomorrow as well. This camera is really annoying now. I don't know why it keeps going on and off. Is it? I mean, I can change the camera, but then it would be, the quality wouldn't be as good. I can change it to a different camera. How's that? Is that okay? Slot shares an update on Gravenberch fitness. Let's see what this says then. We have lost 3 to 4 starters. Gravenberch can't play this week. So Gravenberch is out, is the big one, by the sounds of things. That camera's not as good, but hey ho, if it's not going to click on and off, then we're okay. Yeah, so it sounds like Gravenberch is out for Liverpool. Is the big one. I don't think it's a massive deal, to be honest. You may feel differently. Well, if you're a Liverpool fan. I'm just going to update the graphic to reflect that. It's boiling today. It's a warm stream. I'm not used to streaming in this weather. Hopefully that's the only key piece of news. I will update the graphic on screen to show you that. I'm actually boiling. Is it boiling where everyone else is? I did have the fan on pre-stream, and now I'm sweating. You can probably see I look a bit shiny as well. Maybe I'll turn the camera off altogether. That will be all right, guys. Okay. Let's answer some of your questions as well. See whether anything else interesting comes through. I think we're good for now. And Burmo, don't love him. I think Fernandez will still be on free kicks and corners. Well, he better be, because he's in my team. Rogers, we know he trained yesterday, but we don't know how much and whether he was with the group. So just because he's been spotted in training, he's pictured coming in from training, I think, but we don't know how much he was involved. Spud Jack wants to get us to 200 likes. We're on 61 at the minute. There's 180 of you in, so we can definitely get to 200 likes. Mike says, Verts or Bruno, can't fit them both in. Well, if you look at my team, I've managed to fit them both in. If I take my Man United bias out of the way, Verts just. Thoughts on the 4.5 million defenders? Well, if you look in my team, Dom, I've got a few of them. I think there's a few good rotations, which definitely help. You know, I'm looking at like West Ham and Aston Villa rotate nicely. Spurs and Crystal Palace rotate nicely. Killer Rat's caved. He was on the wood train. He's switched to João Pedro like I have. Looking at bench boost game week 1. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Thoughts on triple captain Salah? It's a very good option, Jack. He's never blanked in game week 1. 12.25 points per game on average. That is big. So, yeah, I do think he's a great option as triple captain. We just don't know how good he's going to be in terms of getting those. It's his positioning that we don't know about this season. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else from Slot. He said we've lost 3 to 4 starters and Gravenberch can't play this week. But we've not actually got any concrete news on availability, which is a bit annoying. By the way, guys, this SA to Spurs thing is looking quite certain, but I don't know what that does for his minutes potential in game week 1, whether that's a good or a bad thing. Gravenberch is suspended. I did know that. McAllister is ready, but wasn't ready for 90 minutes. So that's the update from Ben Dinnery. So I think that's all we're going to get from Slot, to be honest. Hopefully that's given you a little update, though, of kind of what is on the table in terms of player availability for today. We will have more press conferences later from Bournemouth. Hang on. This camera, what is it doing to me? Bournemouth's later, Cliver update. West Ham 1:30, 2 o'clock Brentford, Kelleher update. We'll also hear from Sunderland at 2 o'clock, so a I can't say his name, update at 2. We're also going to get Sunderland update on, Burnley update at 2. We want Dubravka news. 3 o'clock update from Fulham and Marco Silva. So lots more to come in terms of press conference news today. That's it for the little trial stream. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. This was a bit of an introduction stream, but the proper press conference stream will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So absolutely make sure that you are watching that. And if you missed somehow how I'm lining up for Game Week 1, my team is locked, other than a catastrophe, in the press conferences. So go check out my team. You can get your team rated for free as well on Fantasy Football Hub with that pinned post. Thank you for watching, guys.